When I got home from work, I was horrified to discover that my wife, who hadn't come home all night, had somehow racked up a staggering 999 affairs. And just the day before, that number had been a perfectly reassuring 0. Can you tell me where you were last night? My bestie just got dumped, so I stayed with her the whole night. Babe, I'm kinda exhausted. I'm gonna go lay down, okay? I watched Liu Ruyan walk into the room, and my heart just sank. What she didn't know was, I've had this weird ability since I was a kid. I can literally see a person's cheating rate floating above their head. Once that rate hits 100%, the number switches over and starts showing the actual number of times they've cheated. Because I watched my own parents destroy each other when I was little, I made a vow. I would only marry someone whose cheating rate was 0. And that's how I found Liu Ruyan. Her dad was a gambling addict who skipped town and left the whole family buried under millions in debt. To win her over, I paid off every single cent of that debt. And I didn't stop there. I got jobs lined up for every relative in her family, and honestly, even the neighborhood dogs got sorted out. And after we got married, she really delivered. She was hardworking, capable, and always so sweet to me. Ever since my parents split, she was the first person who made me feel like I actually had a home again. But then, about a week ago, that sweet and devoted wife of mine, her cheating rate went from 0% to 999% in a single night. I completely lost it. I was just about to sit her down and talk when I caught her sneaking off in the middle of the night to call someone. Who are you calling? Just my bestie. She just got out of a relationship, remember? Oh, and babe, I'm not gonna be home for dinner tomorrow either. I want to be there for her for the next few days. Babe, dinner's ready, come eat. Babe, the second I walked through the door just now, you looked like a deer in headlights. Couldn't sit still, couldn't stand still, like a mouse that just spotted a cat. Did you do something behind my back? Babe, you've seriously been out of line lately. How could you joke about something like that? It's just a joke, relax, and why are you so worked up over nothing? Oh, by the way, a buddy of mine told me today about this woman who worked for him. She seemed totally normal, sweet, and devoted, but turns out she'd been cheating. Her husband snapped, showed up at the office with a frozen fish, and just went to town on her, over a dozen hits. Blood everywhere. She barely made it out alive, but her face was completely destroyed, and she was left disabled for the rest of her life. And on top of that, she'll never be able to have kids. All of that, just because she cheated. Wild how much it cost her. Babe, you okay? Did that story actually scare you? Yeah, that's terrifying, honestly. Wait, why are you even bringing something like that up out of nowhere? We always talk about the same sweet nothings. Figured I'd switch it up and keep things interesting. Are you reading into this too much? Not at all, it just caught me off guard for a sec. Liu Ruyan and I had been married for 3 years. That story was her final warning. I still had feelings for her, but if she kept going down this road, she couldn't blame me for what came next. For the next few days, Liu Ruyan actually settled down, back to being sweet and attentive, just like before. But then her mom pulled a series of moves that made my blood run cold. That afternoon, Liu Ruyan called me. Hey babe, just order takeout tonight. I need to swing by my mom's. Your mom's place? Did something happen? You want me to come with you? No, nothing's wrong. I'm just gonna check in on her. You've got work anyway, don't worry about it. Once the idea of cheating gets into someone's head, it's almost impossible to shake. I knew that better than anyone. So I wasn't buying her story. The second I got off work, I jumped in the car and headed straight for her mom's place. A little over 2 hours later, I pulled up to my mother-in-law's house. What are you doing here? Ruyan rushed back so fast I got worried something was wrong, so I came right over to see if there's anything I can do. By the way, isn't Ruyan here? Where is she? She already headed back home. It's just a sprained ankle. It's not even a big deal. Why would she need to come back for that? And you? Showing up at your mother-in-law's without even bringing a gift? What kind of son-in-law does that? My ankle's twisted. Go ahead and send me $20,000. I need to get some supplements to help it heal. I hope this isn't the last time I ever send you money. What do you mean, last time? You married my daughter. You're supposed to take care of me, period. Watching all of this play out, I felt my expression go completely blank. That ankle was clearly fine. I got back in my car and drove home with a lot on my mind. That number on her head wasn't showing a rate anymore. It was a body count. 4 times, in one night. Liu Ruyan, you really did this. Since you went and did the unforgivable, don't expect me to go easy on you. The next morning, she walked out like nothing ever happened, not even a trace of guilt on her face. That remaining 99% meant she was already thinking about doing it again, and tonight might be the night. Babe, I'm heading out. The moment she walked out the door, I pulled out my phone and dialed a number. Someone who specialized in dealing with cheaters.